right, we have Monte on the left, isn't it? Right here. And the PARIVISION team will be at your side, so Monte are about to have a 5 games win streak in a row. Yeah, and the last few matches against Eyeballs and Celio were with a quite a random finishing as well, so hopefully we're gonna have fun with that game. Cheer for your favorites. Wish best of luck to the teams and you guys on the stream. Just following chat rules and everything will be okay. Don't be a bad manner guy. And we're about to take this A early contact over the pit side and key. Find the open frag of that side. 4-man stack of Monte squad their way. And the PARIVISION team are about to use their utils already. Stick on the heights will wash them out over that side, and not more than a single kill from PARIVISION team so far, unfortunately. And that beast around will bring Monte in a good condition right from the start. But PARIVISION team, they have a more balanced mirage map, but a 50-50 on both sides of a distribution of the round, so they don't really care about the side actually. Now let's full focus onwards the game, since there was no bomb plan for PARIVISION team so far, unfortunately. And now they will have to play a full eco round with the lurking style for Kikert and 3 players over A-House and in the heavy 3-man setup over mid side. But Monte this time, which makes sense, and Stico is inside of the A, behind the triple box, find the open, and the Heights will continue that with a kill on Kicker. Alpha was also down, and Afros with Heights will try to make another trade by trade, and Tio, and only one death Q for Monte. Siamo, brate, siamo! Polska górą! It's kind by default, the native CS HUD. I can't do anything with that, sorry guys. If you just annoyed about that, maybe you have to switch the stream down, but I'm really fine with that native CS go HUD. Five Ekis, and the first buy round for PARIVISION team. They're trying to do something across the mid side against the double man setup. Their way. 2 anchors onwards, and Heights will take a look for a B side alone. But at the same time, 2 of these aggressive players onwards. Tom mid step back towards shore. Will try to play more passive from that side. Patsy still clearing out that window angle, and Days boost over top short works pretty well. A little disadvantage, but in the meantime, Patsy allowed to pass through the con, and maybe he will be able to do something by the split up. But as you can see, the radar was he experienced some chaos around the movements for PARIVISION team. They were going to the B house, but maybe that was a recall of a comp. And 30 seconds about the end. 3 more anchors over A, another fast rotation through the window. That will be Key and Kickert stepping out through the pit, Sticker under balcony, and here is an execution, about 20 seconds left, but PARIVISION team wasn't that accurate to clean up this ninja angle, and Krasno without Frost will find another trade by trade, but Dika not gonna let down plan anymore. Less than 80 seconds left, and PARIVISION team will lose their fate over that round. 3-0 and 3 men alive for Monte, and they will distract this A-Exec. That easy. But yo guys, could you please talk on English language, because I'm not native Polish language speaker, so I can't understand you correctly. Just please follow the chat rules. It's really hard to understand your language. It will take that much time, I promise you. Thank you so much. And what about this one? 1.5k on average. for the whole PARIVISION squad, and they're trying to make their Magna push of the B side directly. But they're missing 3 players already. The rest are the squad, and a flawless victory for Monte. Oh, great stuff happened over B side this time, and they will manage to stop that execution. Didn't know that. Bro, you have only Polish people. I know, but guys, I have no understand your language. I was working with a Polish squad and a Valorant node for a long time, so I learned only couple words of your language, and maybe I could find the definition and meaning of your sentences, but I need to invest that much time to understand everything perfectly. So hopefully you heard me, and we're gonna spend free time together with enjoy stuff. And let's enjoy some CS finally. Another rebuy. And the PARIVISION team making the first appearance with the knob for Afros to make that mid execution by the mid on the timer. Yeah. Pickard stepping up with the 2 more players over him, and besides that, for enemies, Monte will be in charge of that action. And the first open coming to their hands again, and Key will help. And again, they will keep going with that advantage. 5v3, 5v2 is not a single problem right here, right now. 3v2, Balchonak was able to make another trade with Kicker, but it was already too late. And 3v1 secured, and Balchonak. Oh no. Being spotted by Krasno. Here is such a hard case to interact with and win the round, actually. Let's take a look. I know only some words from Pasha London School, but not so much, bro. I appreciate it. You're not my friend, you're my brother, my friend. I was trying to find the right version of that thing. Pasha Biceps is a true Polish legend. That's absolutely right. But the reality is about to have 5-0, and Monte have a decent start by the city. Maybe we have to call a tactical timeout for PARIVISION team right here, right now. It's a good time, it's a good place to get it. But anyway, no more money to have a full rebuy. And the Hero Eki for Balchonak will be during that round. And a couple more players will try to follow him up. And Arfrost being eliminated over May, Amin and A-side pit. And this maneuver from the underpass close to the cone might bring some adjustments. But disadvantage, that's the rough question. I'm not against to play with attack 9s, but it's really hard to pass through the cone against the util stuff though. And this boost might have them a bit, but he will take care of that way, and 2 kills for him. That obvious result happening again. What's going on? PARIVISION team, they're not giving up yet. They're still trying to keep themselves on track, but as you can see, not that much options, and their enemies always one step ahead by the individual performance, by the decision making, based on everything. Kicker, what a great spray down, and Dika step back from that one, that round. Key leaving window side, and Kicker missing the bomb control. And it could be 6-0, but I was starting to think maybe with the next frag, with the triple kill by Kicker, but it's not happening at all. And 6-0, and the first tactical timeout exists. It's time to invent something new, brand new PARIVISION team. I know that you have something special for that map. So, PARIVISION team have couple tries of mid control. Yeah, they were doing something around the A side, and only one time they were going deep on B, but the 2K comp with the pistols and last utils to interact with it, right? But maybe a bit slow tempo, and Alpha proceed through that mid side first time, probably for the first time. There is a top mid smoke. You have a backup of Afros with the nope, a bomb still right on top of Spawn, and Belchonak is a default looking player onwards A for the PARIVISION team based on the attacker side, and Hates with the nope alongside B will be that a big problem, but he does miss that shot. That was a chance. Krasno is taking care of shore lane, and Belchonak not supposed to play alongside A yet. He will take care of that wave from balcony. Over default there will be a Stinko, and as you can see, here's a free space beside it, but Belchonak needs that open, and he does it. Will PARIVISION team rescue another frag over the default side, and Stinko will take a place by the time gap, and another spray with a Galil not exist, not revealed that kill over city stairs, but it was a nice try for Belchonak to make a real over and over. Dika will die by Molly in case he's not gonna smoke that way. Hates pick up that kill inside of the jungle. With that, Alpha death. And that's gonna be the first save comp for Monte. Not that easy. Not that easy thing to work with the A retake protocol by that time. With no positioning, with no info. And a great stuff. PARIVISION team, after their slow tempo default around side the map and slide and mid control. Pass through that A defense. And taking the first round for their side. But maybe it's only the first and maybe at least one in case if Monte will bring back their play over mid side by the two players. The non-lap PARIVISION team feel that way like a home. And there is but Hates missing that jump towards top shot, and that's why he will be eliminated just in a while. Belchonak taking open again, and Monte have to make that fast adjustments. They need to switch off positions to set up a great crossfire comb to hold up the site. Ooh, what a rough timing. Stinko, he go out that pit, and nobody will expect that unless Stinko not gonna have time to step back towards side, and there is Belchonak, but the timing will miss the off again, but this time Belchonak stick in trouble. He gave that info about Stinko right on top of balcony, and now Betsy will try to take a place over default A by the Molly under balcony, but there is nobody below that side, and Stinko from the apps directly will find that kill on a Belchonak. Betsy take him off, but it's 3v3 and 40 seconds left. We have another look over B side, and Bomb Carrier will go onwards that way, and I think Krasnov might expect something from that way, and Kikut will deliver that important frag, and that Lady Executor and Patsy will take care of Diha till the end. Bomb carrier will be in time to have a plant the bomb, and Key will be the last player staying low. You have an option to go up to the save. This M4 could have them a bit, but still, he is looking for that look and clear. But Patsy is too far away already. He joined the rest of the team over B side, and that's gonna be a second round for PARIVISION team. They're going to take this game under control, and Monte also going to take this tactical timeout since they really need it. Backup buy will be on board for PARIVISION team, but maybe without the op stuff, but in general they will be fine. But what about Monte? They saved one gun, and here could be a rough choice. If they will miss a side control, they will go up to the save. So Molly being thrown towards speed and delay. That early timing of the A execution will be a bit late, but only 2 anchors over the A, and one more X to play inside of Ninja. The PARIVISION team have to be quite accurate with Stiko, and he will take the open, but Alpha and Key trade by trade, and 3v4. 120 on time, a bomb has been planted. Nobody will be straight from the backwards. PARIVISION team really need to pay attention. In towards jungle like that. Belchona clearing Krasnov hat like that. Another reaction machine is happening. Belchona right on fire. Missing that gunfight, but another frag, and the Hates will be the last player remain. Ooh, decent flick shot, and Belchonak will conquer him. And he saw the shadow. He might realize that just in a second, but Hate will take him off. Six to 3, and PARIVISION team taking that technical pause. Something went wrong with the TeamSpeak route. Oh, wait a bit. Let me check what did you write into the chat. Why not them QQ boys? I think we have to find some info about it. Yeah, Kea will substitute for them QQ. Maybe here is that issue about the electricity stuff or something like that. Unfortunately, 30 seconds. They're about to change TeamSpeak and WC. Everything is fair. Everyone using their technical pause as they used to be. But after these 6 straight rounds in a row, Monte, they're closer and closer by round. But as you can see, the money, this money status is quite shaky. Already up. Now we are settled back into the game. And PARIVISION team trying to get this game under control. Stanton is going good for tonight. He just doing his own job. Brutal stuff. And maybe this thing is upsetting PARIVISION team so hard, but some of unfortunate plays happened. But Krasnov taking off Patsy. There was a contact play towards B side. Oh no, PARIVISION team just locked inside of these B-apps. No more chance to jump out into the side. Too much enemies among you. And maybe the best solution is go up to the save. Ooh. That was interesting instincts for Alpha for this forest way, and the key is looking for the T-spawn ramp already. Not gonna let them go out of TV. And Alpha taking care of Hades. Sika starting to play alone. What's going on, guys? You don't need to roll back that game, that round. Truly, what's going on? 4v2, you have an excellent, a brilliant crossfire deep inside. And even more, one more looker from the back. And Krasnov showing himself with a great bait comp, and he was right in the right moment from the back. 7-3, but just a couple seconds ago I was starting to think that Monte could throw their round up. That was crazy, but they resolved that question. PARIVISION team, maybe they were locked inside of these BFs, but in general this call about make another crush over its B side wasn't that terrible in theory. And Hades, rough contact play with the knob. Not brings an open frag this time for the city-sided team. And Krasnov on the top of shore, also missing that duel so hard. But he have a smoke to play alongside it, and there is a teammate. Stop him, but it was a bit late already. And Stiko will keep going through the T-spawn up to the TV, and maybe someone of PARIVISION squad will take care of that. And I think, yeah, Kicker's starting to forecast that issue. He might read that movement like a default one, and 5v3 secured. Everything up to you, PARIVISION team. You're ready to win that round. Just do that. Kickert cleaning up these close ranges in front of pit. Krasnov is still taking care of shore, and he have a backup support player from the window, but Dika going back, and too much splits probably, but Patsy will force enemies to start to play. And here is a small cover con to block vision of Krasnov from the shore. Oh, he was damn close. And what? Excuse me, what? someone reject this bomb plan, and PARIVISION team now managed to plant the bomb right in time. I wasn't even look at the timer, but I was pretty sure everything is under control, but it wasn't. No way I was missing that fact. Yeah. Someone from city side directly spray from the ticket box and reject the first bomb plant. And after that, even despite on the fact that Krasnov missed all of his magazine on the USPS and M4, there was no chance to replant the bomb for PARIVISION team suddenly, and the smoke inside of underpass and timing by using the nade, and Key will take the first again, and Key could make it straight. But a Krasnov frag, and Key will take another. Alpha missing too much, and Belchonek with the Dazzle Eagle picking up Neki towards Y boxes on mid. Hades will try to play alone over B side, and there was an initiative play for Stiku. He was trying to use that time gap to play by the contact onward short, but 2v2. And Key, that's the hero, that's the playmaker for Monte tonight. Key, that carry, as a hate, I think the whole Monte roster, the entire team, looks damn strong tonight. He making another, and quad kill was rescued. 9-3, and PARIVISION team, that's what I was talking about. Sometimes their mirage now looks that consistent, and you have to deal with that. But I promise you, if PARIVISION team are able to play their own game, especially over Mirage, they can beat any other Taiwan team. Even more. Who picked the map? This map picked by PARIVISION team, but you can check it via chat comment by the score meaning, or just go up to the hlt.org and define whatever you need. So, the default plan, step up towards shore with the, oh no, this crispy headshots, and Dika was killing his own teammate by the incident. Only Kickert is looking towards B side this time, and Key with the flight. Via flight. Will the headshot him and Patsy. Training hats. Party hates. And bomb was dropped down a bit closer to the shoreway, and Patsy will reach that kill on Key on the end. So, the first good point and a positive vibe begins for PARIVISION team following city side. They need to make a win till the finish of the first buy round on Monte, and after that there will be about 2 rounds go of them, but it will be easy to update. And here is a fully equal round for Monte, and they're trying to step up with the 4 people onwards underpass. Alpha is trying to bait them hard for this utility management from the window. And maybe a secret weapon. He might hear that jump steps behind the sticky way. And Patsy, I think, yeah, Monte will regroup towards B house this time. Play together. Kickert taking care of balcony, not of the second window. You have a Balchonek towards short to take care of that. They need a great performance, individual performance, and that smoke is already laid, but Kickert will try to outfund them all with Balchonak. These unstoppable B anchors are going to stay alive, and Kickert make a triple kill, and this substitute, this looking player, not gonna bring a single kill after all. 5-9, Monte. I'm not gonna say like they're starting to frustrating, but in case, yeah, if they not gonna be able to take a lead via that buy round, they will be in trouble by the money. Yeah, you have an additional option to make a plant and maybe rebuy after the 2k or a bit less, but you know, it's still rough and risky, high risk decision making. Keep your discipline below this balcony, and 4 people invested towards A side as it was for Monte team. This composition is absolutely mirrored by PARIVISION team. And maybe they will keep going on. They will be right. I frost with that early AWP. Molly is coming towards balcony. Kickert was fired off that so much. But Patsy will help him to get this kill over speed. 2 more players jumping off apps. And we are not gonna let them pass the side control until that moment with Balchonik and Arfrost. Ooh, that was pretty close to the fail, but PARIVISION team managed to stay alive. And they're forcing Monte to make another 2k equal. And Krasnov just picking up Galu, this guitar. Well, he wants to play. The same idea. I think that's not quite impactful if you're gonna go to the underpass round by round, and Arfrost with the no. Alright. I don't think that was the right definition of that play, but okay, let's take a look. Alpha and Balchonik are stepping up to the top mid instead. They might hit this rotation towards the A, and Hate's been spotted besides the sandwich. Patsy is waiting for the contact and crossway of the stairs, and the timing of that smoke disappointed him a bit. City player is not gonna be able to make a reject of the plant, and Stiko taking care of Patsy, but Pelchonok come to that way in the right time, but that way now brings more than 2 kills, and Diha with kicker trade by the trade, but Alpha, does he expect the guy on the right in front of him? Not really. And Kickert with MP9, he heard that jump off the window, he's picking up an M4, and only how much XP left? Just a 3 HP left, the flashbang. Oh, that was a smoke! There was a smoke, and here is death kit, but no time actually, yeah. 10-6, and Monte will take a win with that equal round and a solo Galil in loadout. Is Alpha even playing? Bro, sometimes you have to stick to that place. Don't you never have a play that bad just by a single game or single game day. Just unlucky stuff, and you have to understand that. Parisian team playing with the Monte, which have a substitute, and Belchang taking care of Stick on top mid. And I would say that Monte are not playing as their regular default. He was playing much aggressive over CT side, and that was the most crucial part and the reason why Monte secured a 9-3 win after the first half. So this sub is a hero for the Monte tonight, and Belchonak will try to be a hero. We need a hero, but Belchonak jumping over elevator, what a timing to cross over window, and Afros will take key during that exact towards mid short. PARIVISION team really need that round with the flawless victory, and they're going to take it easily. 5v1 and only Hate staying alive with the bomb control, surely, but will it change something? I don't think so. Belchanek is a Taiwan player between. Maybe we have to get a little conversation about it, since I know the personality of Andre personally, yeah, and he have a huge potential as an entire PARIVISION roster to be a Tier 1 team, but according to the results, yeah, according to their performance, they're still not able to reach that goal. PARIVISION team is always besides the Taiwan scene, but their inconsistent status. Not let them break out that top. But one day they might be on the top, I promise you. This roster deserves way better results and better placements. And another 4A main setup. I have no clue why it's happening, but it was the same for Monte for the whole first half. Kinda similar. Stiko playing behind that smoke, and AP Dagzak not gonna let them take more than one kill. Stiko will be spotted just in a single moment, but Patsy will take care of Pit instead, and Dika will take care of Patsy alive. And Stiko with the Neki will try to keep that round under control, but with a slight advantage. PARIVISION team decided to step up to play, and now Frost will finish that round with that flick in his own style. With the PARIVISION style. And according to reality based on the city side tonight. Only 2 rounds difference. PARIVISION team are going that close to make a tie. And their scenario to interact with the mid area not gonna be changed for a while. 3 men invested. Over there, Patsy using couple utils towards speed, resmoking of the A-ups, and here is a contact. Belchona taking open, and it Hates with Dika will take a multiply kills after that. But PARIVISION team will lost Afro straight with a disadvantage, and Belchona killing himself with that walk out through the smoke. And only Kickert with 1v3 situation. Too much attention. Repeat. Onwards, mid and PARIVISION team will be in trouble. Ah, Kickert. Taking that kill. But you're not gonna expect the next one, but this aim performance, but there is no, it could be jump out of con after this bomb explosion, isn't it? You know, I recognize that. How many headshot has Stico? Stico have about 41% of the headshot. Just calculate it off at 12 frags. It could be more closer to the 4. Yeah, probably 4 headshots. But crucial round is happening. 11-8. 3 rounds difference still, and we have I have a bad feeling alongside B this time. Yeah, Kickert with a 5-7. You need backup, need support, need backup, but he won't wait for that. Yeah, and this situation will be produced by 2v2 till the end. This swing from the apps was absolutely brutal. And Monte, despite of the fact that B side was only but one player, and Afrost and Key on that clutch in Afrost. He was doing that good crosshair placement and that flick, but he now reached the target, and 12-8, and PARIVISION team will force till the end. Rough time, rough rounds, and everything up to that one, because it was the A execution probably. I'm not really remember what happened. I get it. There was a kicker clutch 1v3, but you have no time to make a defuse finally to finish up that one. But usually when we are watching a less money buyout for the teams, it become more powerful scenario, and maybe this round will be for the PARIVISION team. And the good utility usage, but the grenades will take Dalit back of them. Hates making another kill alongside B, and only 2 more players left. I'm not saying like this round is over already. And the bomb still drop of somewhere of mid, and Patsy. Oh, this nade was something else. There was something else, and Patsy last bullets left. He will spend some time via that duel, and bomb carrier will be escaped from the mid side and directly in towards A by the teaspoon, since there is a time. HP, and Patsy! You could make that ace real! Patsy! Oh, the timing was disgusting! That was incredible play! 17 bullets left, and the Patsy will make that clutch real with himself. Oh. Absolute cinema happening there. Is it GG? Nobody knows, brother. What a nice ace. You're absolutely right, mate. And secondary tactical pause coming to the silver from the Monte side. How they supposed to lose that round, I have no clue, but on the other hand, Patsy, that's the hero. Hero play and a hero ace. There's some time 3 CS. No, brother, you're not true. It's something above tier 2 and tier 1.5 scene. One day you will see as Monte as PARIVISION team are playing on tier 1. But it will take some time. Maybe the upcoming season in 2025. Frost to make that open frag and the Hades and Alpha will stick. Handle these ASI under control. But too much deaths included, and PARIVISION team will try to balance in the edge of their own economy. Bro, Mr. Looney, yay. I'm not gonna allow that hateful speech to the specific player, specific team. Just mention you the first ban for the 10 minutes. Next one will be infinite time. So go check the chat rules before the type something. Be kind to each other. Just cheer for your favorites. Support them till the end. Enjoy CS and everything will be okay. There will be an overtime. Let's take a look. I'm not gonna be against that, okay? But K will, definitely. But Belchuk still keep going to the top. And another frag for him will be included. Hates catching kick in that decent timing. While that outpush of a B house that happened for the first time, and Belchuk found the kill over window after that boost happened. And might expect another extra play inside of that. Patsy taking care of the A side alone inside of that ninja. If you remember correctly, Monte were playing against those two ninja waves twice. Inside of that, opposite that, and every time they could able to bring some issues for the PARIVISION team, and Belchuk will make that quad kill over the round and save PARIVISION team by the finish of the game, 11-12, and another low buy will take place. Yeah, I will take care of this spoiler guy in case we're gonna move over the overtime series, no worries. I'm usually banning these spoilers guys by the infinite time, and I have to review their advice to unban with their excuses, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. People never changed. So, what's kind of new things we could bring over that round? PARIVISION team with their aggro plays deep on Smith usually works out pretty well, but against them, here is an AXAC. Straight AXAC, and how deep I was missing that contact! Patsy, that invisible man! Seeing live and upsetting the enemies by the same way, and that was what we were waiting for. Like, yeah, overtime series will take place for the first map. First of all, Let's go. That's not the end. Nobody giving up. The same conditions, but this time less players invested deep and Smith and Uprost. After that smoke close to the cone, will miss the timing to interact with the knob alongside mid. Belchonok just training. Ah, that smoke was not drop accurate. And Krasno still waiting for that deep out push from the B side and double up setup. I did not realize that on the start pile. From now, Kickert, he won't push B up straight away. That's the thing what Krasno will never know. Unless he's not gonna watch the demo of the game. And meantime, Patsy, considering that I'll push off the A-ups by the timing, and there will be disadvantage and Dicha taking Belch on a Clive for free. And this time, kick out with the knob, taking care of K, and Alpha making kill onwards. Dicha close to the con. We have an extra player onwards A, but I hate taking Alpha, and Stiko, he might hear the scope on the side, but why he's not doing that kill before that Devil hates? 13 to 12, and Monte finally taking a single round after that frustrating performance by the finish of the main time. So I need to ban this spoiler guy. See on the other stream mate. How they didn't finish this map already? Because of a few incidents which were happened. Why did we let it go to the overtime? I think that's a kind of good question. How? Monte lost that 4v2 with the bomb control over mid, but Patsy made an ace. That's why. That's the true answer. Why? Until what round is it? We're gonna play till the 16. Not gonna be on scoreboard by the specific team, or we're gonna have another 50-50 score. Yeah, and we're gonna go on the another overtime series. Patsy killing K on that arcade play outside of A pit, and that early timing. Interesting. Stiko proceeds through the pit as well, and that walk through, but bomb carry taking down inside of T-spawn, and Patsy eliminated by the molly close to the ticket box. Afrost making trade for Dicha and Stiko. Stiko eliminated by Alpha. 3v1, 50 seconds left, and here is a chance. But not for Krasnell, for PARIVISION team. Surely. 13 to 30. This drama game and over the first map is still happening. Last money to have an actual buy. Patsy will be solo anchor of the air, and we bring back that 3-man situation. Deep and Smith. I'm not against that. That's a good idea, but maybe not against Monte and Afrost. Oh, God bless for him this time. He's not been pulled off the round by the timing, since there was a 2 players over Tommy and 2 close to the underpass, and they were aiming into him directly, but these smokes helped him so much to stay alive. Molly throwing towards Con. Oh no, Diha is missing that Molly. Diha will take kill onwards. Belchonag and Alpha obtain another trade. 4v4. There is no more options to step up. But a split and Kiko making that kill on Hades. And Alpha with Kiko will clean up the mid side. And Krasno just about to miss that last call, that last train to interact with their teammates. Ooh, rough headshot. Crispy thing. But the second guy wasn't that obvious. 14-13, and PARIVISION team needs up to 2 rounds to finish that first map, or 3 rounds in a row for Monte team to make that win real, or just 1-2, and we are switching the sides. Let me reverse HUD as well then. Monte on the left, and here we go, isn't it? Let's go. And default scenario, 2-1-2 comp, and Monte trying to gather some information about playstyle of PARIVISION team while this overtime series started to happen. And meantime, PARIVISION team is still trying to hiring the enemies. And nobody will answer on your call towards me this time. But that careful. That passive and maybe the right way to play by the city side. Krasno Diha grouping up together more closer to the car. They will play against that. B splitting up. And Krasno taking the open. Diha step down, but Belchonak will cook them out. Let him cook. He's planting the bomb. And Patsy playing behind that smoke. Close to the shore. What a beautiful angle for Hades. And Key taking kill over Alpha on that 90 angle. Valchonak taking a triple kill. Afro's helping him to clean that jungle area, and Hades stepping up for a save. And Valchonak, this hero, not gonna be stopped by the Mirage and Monte. Is it first or second map? Just only first one. We're still looking for the PARIVISION map pick, which is Mirage, and the second one will be Anubis. And Monte pick. Yeah, brother. Diha could experience a bad time of playing, but that's not his individual mistake, yeah. That the entire Monte team following that fail by fail. The Counter-Strike is about a team play. A tactical 5v5 shooter based on the communication and team play. And I think Betsy managed to see the second guy close to the firebox on this side, and bench was a bit complicated. Key taking care of that looking stuff, and Patsy eliminate Key after that key moment inside of the corner. Let me play with the words like that. Krasnov still trying to make that small kill, and Hades will find 2 more kills, and Arfrost enabled that trait. But 2v2, and Dika in front of the city spawn. Balchonak, this hero, he might check that, but Dika and Krasnov will finish them off, and 15-14. And 1 more round. Up to the win, or to go to the another incredible overtime series for the first map. Yo, Drew boy, I have to time out you for that rough message. Just 10 minutes, but be more kind, please, in your sentences. And Hades leading up with a straight up head in that kill, but Patsy taking off Key with the molly. What happened with him? I was watching the guy inside of the elevator, but he was stepping up into that molly through the corner for what reason? Why? I don't have any ideas of that. Maybe he was trying to react immediately in that action towards Smith, but mistakes happens. "55 seconds left. You have to accelerate a bit, and a great chance, great pressure is happening for the B side, and only Stiko will be the last anchor of the A. He might expect something from the pit area, but he doesn't know for sure. And Molly exists, and Stiko will be pulled out of that site. 30 seconds left. Here is an op for a Hades Deepen City. He missing the timing of the first shot, and he will not miss the shot onwards kicker, but 3v1. And here is not a huge win condition, and here is the end of the first map, and PARIVISION team managed to win their own map pick, not with that easy win.